Stop right now.
Okay, we'll just go start in the overworld.
To the
Dillon, how are
world.
the posts?
Hello.
How? Sorry, logging back in. Here's my work voice.
Whoa.
Welcome back. Woo! Snow
It's the
Town.
ice level.
Uh-oh. Hope nothing happens here.
Working for the snow town.
Post generally not good.
Horn.
They've been bad lately. I've been saying it. They've been bad.
It was a Matthew Iglesias post that says the average.
Oh, man.
It wasn't the average. It said the median American has 0 student debt. And
Is that true?
The median.
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
That means
Do
nothing.
you know what the median of something is? It isn't the average. The median is the number that has the most the most numbers in it. Like the most people
Right.
of any. If you had to pick one number, the most
No, I know
most
what it
people
means.
have 0 student debt. There's more people
That's the
that
mode.
have debt than people.
That's not even the median. The median's the middle number.
Is it?
Yeah. The mode is
I
the
don't know what
data
a
is the
median
data. They're both regardless. The mode or the median are not the stat points that you point at when it comes to student debt.
Yeah, you know who.
Yeah, like a lot of people have. A lot of people have student debt. Sucks. They should not pay it back.
I wouldn't.
A
If I
better
had it, I wouldn't.
a better statistic would be like, what's the average amount of student debt a student has?
Yeah, the person with debt has.
Yeah.
Because there are. It's like any way you slice it, it's a
penguin guy.
non-significant amount of people, and it's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, especially whenever you're told, for your whole life that you have to do this if you want to be.
And it was a lie.
If
It
you wanna
was
have any
a
money.
total lie.
It was a fucking lie.
Yeah, I don't get it.
The real money wasn't getting good at Fortnite the whole time. Oh, hold on.
Drop.
Clearly.
Which is why I started playing
much
Fortnite.
better.
Major, we gotta play Fortnite.
I'm so down to play Fortnite.
God, it's
I haven't gotten a victory royale yet.
Really?
Yeah.
really.
Wow.
You know,
Yeah.
the first couple games are literally against bots, right?
No, I've been playing with my friends.
Was there any Joe Biden events in Fortnite for his campaign?
Oh, I wish.
I don't know.
Or
I
just
remember,
Animal Crossing?
I remember
I don't
seeing.
know.
Well, okay, the Animal Crossing
Oh,
thing
that
wasn't
was
like
funny.
it wasn't an Animal Crossing thing. It was just like, hey, I made Joe Biden signs on Animal Crossing. Here's the QR code. Just put them out. And Nintendo said no.
No.
Stop. No. We only care about our politics.
Can't be doing that.
I remember there was like a what's that website called? It's like the harddrive.net like article that was like Fortnite to include 200-foot Joe Biden hologram
What?
speech in an upcoming patch. And we're
That's
like,
not true.
What? Well, yeah, that's their whole thing. Is they're
They've got to be tricking us.
they're like video game Onion. And I liked the Photoshop that they had for that. It was pretty good. Just a big Joe.
It's the
final boss. Joe.
It's the final boss in Fortnite. It's 200-foot tall Joe Biden.
No, it's 200-foot tall Travis Scott. We all know it.
That's true.
I was there, dude. I saw it live. It was crazy.
Whoa, bro.
My brother worked with him once. He was like, "Yeah, that guy's a diva."
Travis Scott?
Yeah. When he did the Super Bowl,
Surprised.
he was like, "Yeah, he was just like super like not down to like help the production staff like get like prepare for the show by like being around for like sound tests and shit when he was supposed to." And he's like, "No, I'm busy." They're like, "Dude, it's the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of people watching this one. You want to get it right."
He's
you
busy.
You can eat your sodas back. Disgusting.
Put it back in.
What's to the right? Over here.
Some penguins that are about to get fucking got.
No.
Yo,
don't
crush
kill
this.
Get them out of here. It's what I do every
Secret.
single time I play Mario 64.
I saw the texture of like what's supposed to be the hole in the middle, like wiggle as you were
Yeah,
shooting
well,
it.
yeah, it's a little wiggle.
It wasn't.
It's malleable metal.
Yeah. No, it was supposed to like the middle part where there wasn't metal.
Oh.
Oh, like
The hole.
Oh, like the hole?
No, the hole in the wall was wiggling.
No.
Oh.
No, you gotta leave the vending machine here.
No!
Oh
Why?
shit!
I didn't know if that was gonna work. I thought maybe it would just like float there. I could poop stuff off the level. That's cool.
That's not cool.
Well, it probably just respawns. But what if it doesn't?
All the way
That'd be way
back.
funnier.
Ooh,
Excuse me.
look at this place.
This
It's
is
pretty.
like a Hat in Time level, like one of the little rifts.
Yeah, this is so pleasant.
Man, I love that game.
I am flat.
Hat in Time's a fantastic video game.
It's the best hat-based platformer of that year, or maybe ever.
Definitely, I would say probably
You
ever.
finished that game. You didn't finish Odyssey.
That's true. I played that game twice over. The challenges in that game are actually like pretty fucking hard, also,
Yeah.
which is.
Did you play?
nice to
Did you
see.
play the DLC?
Yeah, I did both of the DLCs.
The Yakuza Plaza.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. It was
Yeah,
cool.
it's the
They did the train physics real good.
Wasn't there 3?
Were there 3?
There was
newer
Seal the
one.
Deal, and then there was one that just like added a bunch of like challenge mode stuff. Can you just
You need
go-
to
Oh,
get the
yeah.
gun. Can you go? Yeah, can you just go poke it?
And the challenge mode is like awesome.
Yup,
It's
got
really
it.
hard. It's really fun.
I actually haven't done the challenge mode stuff, but I have done the other like the quote unquote
new
story
levels.
DLC.
Right.
Yakuza Plaza is awesome because it just adds like a shitload of cosmetics for you to spend all the money that you
Yeah,
inevitably
you
have a
finally
ton
have
of.
something to spend the
Yeah.
currency on, which is very nice. And the cosmetics are great.
We'll
It's
go
a
back.
nice game. You should play the game.
It's a
It's a good game. You should watch us play the game.
You could like have one of your friends, which I know you don't have, but like hypothetically play the game with you. It's multiplayer.
They actually made it
Hypothetically
crazier. You can play up with like 50 people, I think.
Cringe.
It's a good game.
Yeah, it's awesome.
They're adding like a PvP mode.
Oh, they already did that. It's like
is that
competitive.
out?
It's competitive freeze tag.
That's
Yes,
cool.
let's go.
Got the bomb.
That sounds like fun.
When I played it, it was kind of hard to find like an actual lobby. Then I realized I was trying to play this like rated E platformer at like school hours on like a Monday. I'm like,
yeah.
oh, okay, that makes sense. Like nobody's gonna be on. But yeah, you like run around the level, and like the level sizes are scaled based on how many people are in the lobby. So like it will section off entire
that's
areas
cool.
if there's like not enough people. Because like otherwise it'd be too dang big, and you wouldn't be able to like find each other, and it wouldn't be fun. Whoops.
It's like that Deathloop. It's like what Deathloop's
Fuck you,
like.
Poppy Bros.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Poppy Bros.
But it's
wait.
pretty cool, and you get coins and stuff for like doing well, and they added more cosmetics again.
Speaking of Deathloop, every time I think about that game, I don't actually think about the game part of the game, but more so about how it was on trailer shows for like a million years.
For so
Yeah.
long, I thought it was out for the longest time. I was like, it
and-
has to have been done already, but no.
And then I got sad because I remember no more E3.
Yeah, fucking
no.
pour one out, man.
Rest in peace.
Christmas is canceled.
I saw some people be like, if you want me to expect, did you expect me to believe that you're actually sad about E3? Like,
I'm above E3.
Yeah, fuck you.
yeah, you must be joking. And I'm like, no,
up.
like it was so much fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was.
guy likes watching E3.
Yeah,
but
it's
it-
awesome.
quality has greatly
It's not as good, and I'm like, okay, but it's still funny. It's still a good time, and also like, there's
Yeah.
always one or two things that are like, yeah, okay, that was
Yeah.
cool.
Sorry you hate video games so much, but I like them, so how
Yeah.
about you shut the fuck up?
They're awesome.
Okay? Leave me alone.
And also, it's like one of my, it's probably my favorite drinking game of the year. Is when
Yeah.
we come to town.
It's great.
Now we just gotta like do a bunch of
Smush it.
smaller ones, which isn't as fun.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not like a bunch of events.
Game Awards is gonna
Yeah.
pop off. I know
I
it.
hope so. We have to keep something
How do you
live.
get back? Oh, you just wait for him to be done.
Cause like, Game Awards is the only like long form one, right? Cause all the rest of them are too niche.
Summer,
Because like Sony does like 500 of them a year for like, and here's 20 minutes of glorp snacks. The new PlayStation 5 original. It's got more particle effects than God.
The funniest part about that joke is the
God
new
particle.
PS5 original. Are you kidding me?
Have you seen any of the Forspoken like gameplay that they put out?
No.
Dude, it looks so bad.
It looks
I have
pretty
not.
bad.
It looks
Oh,
like
really?
doo-doo.
That's a disappointment.
I know. You
Yeah.
know how it looked like it's gonna be like this cool movement game and whatever. Like the actual gameplay just looks like slow, and it does that thing where it's like, okay, you have 70 spells. Here's the radial menu that you use that slows everything down to a crawl, so you can think about it. It's not really like an
Westerners
action
love
game.
slow-mo.
It's awful.
They love it.
And also like
Morbius.
again more.
Case in point.
More particle effects than God. It's like they're joking about how PlayStation 5 games are just flexing how many particle effects they can do. It's
Yeah.
wild.
The spells, they just look like lines. Like, they don't even look like magical.
It's just particle effects.
Yeah, it's
just particle effects that leave no marking on the world around them. Also, like you do like a gargantuan explosion, and then it all fades away, and it's like, here's the grass. And I'm like, okay, well, like slap a decal on it or something. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Oh, and they do the cardinal sin of open world games, in my opinion, which is she never stops talking.
no.
She never stops
No!
quipping. There's like
Yeah.
someone in like an earpiece talking to her, and like you run past the thing, and he's like, "That's a thing. Watch out." And she's like, "Sure, I can handle that." You know, and you're like, It's like,
They need to add a setting for that in every open
yeah.
world.
Wow, looks like that really did the trick. And she's like, oh yeah. you like pick a spell and you shoot it, and she's like, that's the one. I'm like, oh come on, man.
Yeah,
Stop,
a little to
dude."
the left.
Just make it stop, man. Be like Half-Life. You don't talk.
Yeah, shut the fuck
You
up.
can talk in cutscenes. That's fine. But just like,
Isn't it crazy how like the most popular protagonists of all time just don't fucking berate you with words 24/7?
Yeah.
that's one of the things I found really annoying about watching my friend play the new Horizon Zero Dawn game.
Yes.
Is like she talks all the time like that. Maybe not as bad as what I saw in this game.
I want the Master Chief to give me quirky one-liners whenever he's shooting grunts.
But yeah, he
Good.
Pow right in the kisser.
also like.
Quote Master
Double
Chief.
kill. Cortana, double
Well,
kill.
that's what the AIs do in multiplayer.
That's true.
They do memes. Fucking Noctis is like, whoa, he's gonna feel that in the morning. Jesus Christ, man, why'd they make it like this?
I need stimuli.
How are you trying to fill dead air in a video game?
Prompto be like, that really smells.
Well, I think part of it might be because the movement's not actually that fun. It looks like a real hold the run button and press forward, and then it does all of the jumps and running and stuff for you, kind of things. Like a less interactive Assassin's Creed. You know what I mean? And like when the gameplay is not engaging, you gotta do something.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All I want
You're
from my
gonna get
game is I
bored.
want the game to ask me to walk forward.
but not with NPC dialogue that repeats all the time.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
something that. Oh, I thought he was gonna come along. That's something that the Family Guy game does like horribly. Is every character has like 2 quips, but like there are like 800 different triggers for like making them say their quips.
Yeah, but Peter's
Yeah.
like, wow, that really smacks.
Yeah.
Reminds me that one time.
There's
a video game.
There's a part where I was playing as Quagmire inside of a hospital, and while being mind controlled by Stewie Griffin, obviously. And I had to go I had to scare off a bunch of women by being like sort of sexually aggressive
pervert.
towards them in like a professional setting. And he walks up to the nurse. He's like, "Hey, are you the head nurse?" Giggity. And I was like, "Okay, that's kind of fun." And then you have to do it 3 more times. And he walks in and goes, "Hey, are you the head nurse?" Giggity. And I'm like, "Oh, that's unlucky. I pulled the same one twice." So talk to the 3rd one. She's like, "Hey, are you the head nurse?" Giggity. And I was like, "I want to kill myself." But on the 4th one, he said something different. But I don't even know what it was because the other one got said 3 times. They didn't have to do it like that.
You know what they call it? A public swimming pool.
Yeah. It does make it funny.
I know why giggity.
Giggity, giggity.
Metro on Ice.
I have a feeling that like if I go back to watch like old Family Guy, a lot of it's just gonna make me go, oh, because like there was I walked up to like a poster of a woman as Quagmire, and he was like, oh, I'd like to give her a date of the Rohypnol variety, and I was like, oh, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, Seth was out of pocket, as the kids say.
Oh, can you imagine the things you would have said at the Oscars?
Can you imagine the things that would have happened if he was on that plane at that time?
No, you're thinking of Mark Wahlberg.
No, that's a callback.
That's not Seth.
Well, that's also a Mark Wahlberg.
Seth
He was
could've
like,
stopped 9/11.
he was like, if it was me on that plane, wouldn't have gone down like that. All right,
I would've said,
there would have
"This
been a lot of
reminds me
blood.
of that one time where I killed a terrorist.
The first,
They would have killed them all.
Okay, FWOB challenge. Write a essay comparing Cade and I's commentary style on The Walking Dead to our commentary style now.
Yeah.
3 pages, MLA formatted. I will read it.
I
Dude,
probably won't.
Dylan is addicted to giving our fans homework.
Yeah.
And if it's,
I love it.
And if it's good, maybe I'll even like read it on a stream when and if we go back to doing those.
I don't know.
Yeah, give us stuff.
Yeah, to answer your question, like when we used to do the Friday streams, eventually,
Yes.
give us.
Yes.
You have some streams to go watch.
We have to play Kirby right now.
Yes.
And also, yeah, we have streams. If you want to see one, click on it.
Yeah, sorry if I'm gonna need a little before doing streams again.
Yeah,
You got this?
assholes.
Yeah, send it to
I think
me.
they're
Send it to me
cool.
on Twitter. Don't link it in the comments. Those the links get eaten more often than
Yeah.
Ooh, touchy.
Ouch.
Yo, gotcha pull, gotcha pull.
not. I need citations.
Wow.
Put them in the bibliography at the bottom. With
You're gonna do the
With
self-reflection
timestamps.
for us, is what we're saying.
No, it's just that I don't remember what I say.
Long
Yeah,
story
and I can't
short,
be
we're
asked to
way
find
less
out.
funny,
Yeah.
and it's kind of for everyone's detriment.
Hey, a hat or a teacup.
Oh,
that's
I didn't
not a
know
hat.
what
Talk
Kiss.
about the schools and the other things.
America.
Yeah,
And
people like
America.
to
society.
people like to cite this as times where we're edgy, which I give the counter argument. We weren't that edgy. We were. It was a commentary on what being edgy is, and we're like, holy shit, that's really edgy.
We all
Like,
grew up edgy, and we're like, remember that?
No,
It's pretty easy to tap into that.
It was satire.
It was, yeah. We're South Park. You can't be mad.
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh, I don't want this. Fuck this.
No, get the bomb. Wait, suck the bomb.
I can't.
What?
It just deleted my hat.
Oh.
Damn.
Because this thing
goodbye, hat.
spawned on me. That sucks.
Glug.
Hammer sucks.
I thought you could suck the bomb back up.
It didn't let me.
Dang.
No, the ability when it comes
I mean, I
out
saw
is
it. It
it's
didn't
just a
work.
bomb. It's just the bomb, but smaller, but in like a bubble.
Stand on top of 2 trains.
Wow.
Objective get.
That's wow.
FWOB viewers, you can also get that challenge. Stand on top of 2 trains.
I'm still I'm still waiting for this game to turn into the thing that my friends have been praising it to be.
Which is
Nondescript incredible. You know what
Just
I mean?
plainly the
Guys,
best.
it's just so epic. No, Mario Sunshine's got mechanics and challenge.
This doesn't? You had to hit all 4 of those pegs.
Whoa.
now look.
I'm gonna peg it. They also
Okay.
had platforming. This game doesn't have platforming.
Yeah, just,
Not really.
Yeah.
But this game has gotcha, so it's good.
Wow.
It does kind of seem like somehow even more baby Mario Odyssey.
Maybe. And that game's fucking easy.
Yeah.
As someone who knew literally nothing of like the speed run, after I beat that game once, I played it again, and it took me 3 hours. And that's like supposed to be a huge game with like unlimited content in it, because there's like 7,000 moons.
Yeah, once you figure out jump hat dive
Yeah,
in Mario Odyssey,
that solves all of your problems ever.
It was like the movement was so sick. I'm like, yeah, it's jump hat dive.
Yeah, it would have been. They could have done something very cool with it, like custom levels that make use of like the more quote unquote advanced movement tech would probably be pretty fun and challenging.
Yeah.
But they don't make them like that.
Nah.
I think my biggest complaint with that game, Mario Odyssey, is that it was just too easy for me. I'm just too good at video games, and I did not feel very engaged.
See, it's
while
not.
playing
I don't
it.
even mind if it's easy. It's just that
Yeah, like I
they don't.
like it. I like it.
Most of it was like it wasn't just
Yeah.
easy. It was like filler.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of
I
filler.
think that's a better way to put it, actually. There's
There's
nothing wrong with being easy if it's fun. Like,
Yeah,
this looks
I
easy
think-
and fun. I don't know.
I think
a
that
little
like
streamlined.
Wait,
like
we
a
think we
lot,
missed
a lot of
one.
the time, like
Mouthful.
Hat in Time's not too difficult.
Yeah.
It's got challenges in it though, for sure. But like, you know, it's good, and it doesn't feel like it's like fucking wasting my time.
Yeah.
Where's the last one? Is the
I don't know. We
heater
missed
on?
it.
The heater.
I think the heater's on.
Is that the heat?
It smells kind of like the heater. Maybe that's why it's
No.
on.
There's no way the heater's
That
on.
is not the heater.
Hope not. Oh,
Hit the
hammer!
peg.
Puzzle
peg it.
solved.
I've been running the AC,
Ooh. You have the thing.
And
Congrats,
then,
and then it's
and then
gonna
one of our
go.
captured friends is now allowed to be let free.
Wow.
Save him.
I like in
You get it?
DK64 whenever you have to let Diddy out of jail.
I want to play that game. Let's play that game, Dylan.
Funny. Oh, that's gonna be a.
A fat one.
It's long, and
Right.
we're going to probably need a little bit of booze.
Well,
that game is pretty. You might be surprised that I don't think it's. I have very little experience playing other DK games, but there's like some real fucked up dudes. It's got
I
some
love that.
Dudes.
like the enemy design.
oh, that's
Oh,
I love
yeah.
that. That's
They
awesome.
got some real fucked up guys
I want to play the fucked up guys.
in
I want to see the
DK64.
fucked up guys. Coins.
Coins, coins.
Yeah, that might be the
Coins.
like you and I wait for like a world event to happen so we can rant for like 5 hours about it in a row uninterrupted while walking around and touching banana.
Well, what if instead it was 50 episodes of us not saying anything, but every time we pick up a banana, we pause for a moment and go, bonan. Banana. We just cut it down to one really long video.
I'd watch
there's,
it.
There's no jokes. There's no commentary. It's just actual gameplay, and then 2 fucking morons going, nana.
Here.
Bonan.
Don't get squished.
What?
Good job.
Thank
Oh
you.
man, that was so close.
3 dimensions.
3 of them. Ah.
My butt. Stop.
Oh,
There's a cake down there.
Stop. Bitch.
Or a sushi.
that's a sushi.
It's a sushi.
Oh, we're about to go
Cone mode.
Cone mode.
Cone.
This
cone,
one's
cone.
metallic.
It's black cone.
It has the taste of
Carbon
rust.
fighter cone. Lamb.
I saw
Nice.
an edit of a Trump Biden debate, but it's 1v1 Rust snipers only.
Nice.
It was very funny
Who
how
won?
they do it. I didn't watch that long. I was like, okay, I get it. I wonder if
It's funny. It's not that funny.
Do you remember the? Do you remember a whole lot of Idiocracy, Dad?
Yeah, I watched that movie actually not that long ago.
Okay,
It's a good
I'll
movie.
say it's
a good movie.
I watched that a long time ago, but I don't very much remember too much about it, other than Terry Crews president and
Yeah. So it's like it's pretty funny. And it's just like, hey, yeah, here's what the future is gonna be like. It's bleak and dumb. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's the premise. Let's get down with it.
There's someone's back here.
I think it's not as. I think it's not quite as funny as like Mike Judge. I think it's the guy who made it, as his other work, like King of the Hill and shit like that. Where
I didn't know it was the same guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
he also did Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
Like he's a talented comedian. I think it's not as funny as some of his other stuff, but it is still pretty funny.
Nice.
I like the part where the young woman has her kids taken away by the Carl's Jr. Corporation because she can't afford her food, and Carl's Jr. is like, "You are an unfit mother. Your child will be placed in the protection of Carl's Jr. Incorporated. Have a nice day."
I mean, Amazon, like they take everything else from me. They can have my kids
Yeah,
too.
why not? They'll raise them better.
They have the means, and I don't.
Ain't that the truth, brother?
Speaking of schooling,
My
I think it was
favorite.
Madison Cawthorn recently that was just like, we're on a mission to have like 8 bajillion homeschooled kids in America
Oh,
by the
yeah,
end of 20,
What?
29. We're trying to get as many human beings out of public school as possible. I was
Oh,
like,
that's
that
awful.
seems like a bad
Is that
idea.
good or bad?
No,
No,
that's
it's
not a
really
good
bad.
How'd
idea.
you do that?
Oh, I don't know. Wedge issues.
It's because
The communists are teaching your children that America was racist.
Yeah, it's because the right is doing the classic right thing of saying that schooling is bad.
They're gonna teach your kids to be gay.
Yeah, or
Social studies is gonna be gay. History, more like gay history.
More like
Folks,
history.
we need to talk about a little thing called gay algebra.
it's the thing where like, well, the uneducated voters tend to vote for Republicans, so what if more of them were uneducated?
No, they can better educate their children at home, where we
Yeah.
teach them that
Yes.
gay people don't exist. The South was right.
even like not political stuff, like
Yeah.
like you like
Well, and medicine's a sham.
in homeschool, you're probably gonna learn the motherfucking algebra worse than the people who are trained to do it.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, you know,
like
the teachers.
yeah. Be like my friend who went to like half homeschool, half Christian school, and they tried to
Oh,
go to
man.
college, and they said you didn't go to school. Oh,
Slow
I
up
didn't
and
roll and
throw.
throw. I didn't look at the thing here. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice throw.
I thought you were going to talk about the other Madison Cawthorn thing, where you're saying that that everyone in DC are having orgies and doing cocaine.
Oh yeah, he was like, I got invited to these cocaine orgies, totally, but I turned them down. I definitely got invited, but I turned them down, and they're all sickos.
I mean, I believe that. I mean,
That he got invited?
no. I believe that there's cocaine-fueled orgies
oh well, then
with our
sure.
politicians.
Yeah, like, but
But there's no way Madison Cawthorn got
no,
invited.
no shot.
For reference, for anyone who's not paying attention to American politics or not from America,
He just like said it on a podcast because he wanted to
Madison
look cool.
Cawthorn, he's the Nazi one that's in a wheelchair.
Yeah, that punched
Yeah.
that tree. He beat the shit out of that tree.
Punch a tree. What do they say, Minecraft?
Have I shown you the video? I've definitely shown Dillon.
There's a
not
video
heard
of
of this.
Madison
That's
Cawthorn
pretty
in
funny.
the wheelchair trying to act hard. He's like, yeah, I'm just working out. And he's just beating up like an old, dead, dry tree.
Yeah, he's just punching a tree
Oh.
like a lot. It's really
Nice.
funny. Because it looks
that's
cool.
raw.
I think
raw?
That shit's
this is how
raw.
men work out. Punching bags are for liberals.
Bro, it's two sticks and like a couple of cobblestone. Just make an axe. What are you talking about? You're not smart. You don't look cool.
This dude doesn't game.
Oh, he
I'm
definitely
going for a
is.
no item run. Yeah, okay.
Madison Cawthorn is he's the only cripple that it's okay to make fun of for being crippled. In my opinion.
I don't think you can say that.
Yeah, I don't think you can say
I
that.
don't
That
agree.
one gets picked up on the filter.
Yeah.
It does. We
This-
saw.
This is my liquid hot take.
Oh, man.
that one.
Your
I will-
problematic
Oh,
fave,
man.
Dylan Downing. Back at it again.
I will make fun of him for being in the wheelchair.
It's okay to make fun of them as long as they're evil.
Yeah, if,
What's wrong with that?
That is kind of like the
whenever
rule.
whenever you're
Yeah.
Nazi, I can make fun of the other attributes of you for that have nothing to do with being
Yeah.
a Nazi.
Hitler had one testy, didn't he?
Lol.
Loser.
He had one ball and a micro penis.
Yeah.
Is that canon?
Yeah. No, dead ass.
Oh, what? So now people who have micro penises are it's okay to make fun of them.
Oh, so now me and my small dick are Nazis? Is that what
Yes.
you're saying? Everybody with a
See,
small dick is a Nazi?
whenever we slice it that way, it sounds like my Madison Madison Cawthorn doesn't deserve to stand up takes aren't all that kosher, but we put the script to Hitler, and all of a sudden we can make fun of him for having a tiny dick. I have no personal stake in this matter.
Do you think that there are people who legitimately in the micro penis community, if you will, would get a hold of this and be like, look, guys, I don't want to be the one to defend Hitler, but
Oh yeah, definitely. No, they do.
we can't be making fun of his penis because what if you make Jim feel bad?
This is the same thing. Like we're virgins.
There was one button. There's one button.
I pressed it. I don't know.
No, you
I
didn't.
pressed it.
No, there's
Really not.
pressed it. I don't
no.
know.
It's because like there's virgins on the internet who are like, you shouldn't call people virgins. You know, it's not even like a bad thing.
If we couldn't call people virgins, what would Joe call his subscribers? Like
That's true.
Come on. Also,
Have to be made
like
fun of. I'm sorry.
virginity is like only a thing. It's like that, and then like you have sex, and you're like, oh okay,
Yeah.
that was fun. But like the real, I oriented my life around this. Now what?
Yeah.
Fuck. What do I do? It's fine.
It's fine. It's actually cringe to lose your virginity, which is why I reclaimed it.
True. Which you can too if
Born
you just
again.
max out in RuneScape.
That's true.
It's the only official legal way to do it. If you mail it into the government, they'll reissue your card. They say, okay, this guy put in the work.
He's got the cape. Give him the virginity back.
It's nice and laminated too.
Yeah, it's 2022 is the year for the congressmen to say completely off the wall shit because it is election season.
Yeah.
So
And what a midterms it's gonna be.
so that you have to appeal to you have to issue things that you can
What do I
don't know.
like
Oh, there you go.
downplay to the more rational people, or
Bro, that was just on a podcast. I
Or-
was just podcasting.
yeah, if you're a House of Representatives member like Madison Cawthorn, you just say whatever.
Oh
like-
yeah, there's 500 of those dickheads.
Yeah.
There's
You
a
have to
mil-
stand out.
So you have to, you're appealing to a very small, specific category of people who live in a certain area in whatever state.
He's from Florida, right?
No, he's North Carolina.
North Carolina.
yeah.
Oh, same shit.
So you're appealing to a very small North Carolina demographic. So you just
Those
say-
sickos in the big city.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
doing drugs and having sex and having fun. we don't like that
And,
where we
and
come
I know
from.
because I'm on the inside.
They invited me for
And-
real.
and I'm not one of them though. I'm one of the people.
I turned it down. We don't want to touch that yet.
Oh yeah, you missed a thing.
Totally not.
Yeah, there's definitely some.
You gotta
some
suck
voting.
cock. Suck cog.
Wait. Oh,
Suck
sorry.
cog.
Suck my.
Put that in your mouth.
Blech.
God, it's so fetishy.
It is.
A little bit.
He's like, I
of
can't
it.
close my mouth.
I think you're right.
Ooh. Don't put your fingers in there.
Oh
or
no,
anything
I
else.
would hate it.
Ugh.
Oh.
Oh no, don't make me cough a bunch.
Whoa, well, you gotta go fast, probably. I don't know.
That's what I say when I cosplay Sonic when I'm fucking your mom.
Stop fucking my mom.
Fast,
You can't make me.
Dude, I can't. I'm gonna see that movie in like 2 days.
I'm so excited to see that
I bet it's
Sonic movie 2.
movie too.
If it'll be
I
a
love
better
it.
movie than the first one if they give Jim
I hope
Carrey
so.
more screen time. Screen time. That's
yeah,
it.
less of the cop, more of the
Yeah, the
jimster.
cop's like he's like he was made in a lab to be like the most generic like handsome man in a movie.
I was
Yeah.
thinking about this earlier today in the shower about how like nothing
About
that
Sonic?
movie is. Well, yeah, about Sonic.
Yeah, well,
all
no,
of these,
it's-
but specifically the Sonic movie this time.
It's like a buddy cop movie you would watch half of on an airplane, and then
Yes.
like 30 minutes of Sonic stuff at the end, interspersed
is
with
not a
like
Sonic
Jim
movie.
Carrey doing Jim Carrey stuff.
you could
which
replace
is great.
every single Sonic character with like some OC, and like it's still the same movie. People only like it because Sonic's in it.
My favorite
and
part
Eggman.
is where they go to like wife's sister's
Bro,
house
blow
and then
up.
they leave her tied up.
You need to put another
vacate
one.
the premises.
Oh.
You need fire.
Yeah, you
I like
can-
that
Fire.
part too.
Yeah, they just,
She died in there.
I like when they open the movie with a joke about gun violence. Do you remember that?
Wait, what?
Like at the first time we see the cop, he's like
Oh.
sitting behind he's doing the like
Yeah, he's speed
the
trap.
trope
He's
where
doing
he's
the speed
sitting
trap.
behind the billboard, the lone billboard on the
Yeah.
highway in the middle of nowhere. And then it's like, oh shit, you gotta come in, Jim. We got a gang shootout at so and so's place. He's like, what? Oh my god. He's like, nah, we're just kidding, man. Just like come by, like we're just hanging out. And I was like, huh, that's kind of a weird tone to set for the movie immediately.
well, it's because like to draw the difference
small
between
town
small
cop,
town.
which means he's one of the good ones, which is not. Oh
Which
my
is-
god, the
not
small
even
town
close.
cops go crazy.
Yeah, and then he wants to go and like I want to go to a city where there is actual danger.
Yeah, I want to go to San Francisco so I can be a real cop that gets to kill people. He says that verbatim in the movie. It's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Whoa.
All I'm saying is we got to get the Snyder Cut. Whoop.
Ooh. Ow.
Ah.
That doesn't fucking matter.
He says that just before Jim Carrey says, "Hey, you don't wear a mask."
It doesn't
And
let
don't
me-
get the vaccine. It
doesn't
causes
let me jump
autism.
off.
My
It
wife
doesn't let me
said
jump
so.
off. It doesn't let me jump off. Thank you.
Spit.
Hey, Dragon Fire. Ooh, you can upgrade your shit more.
We're going to the Church of Dragon Communion.
That's cool.
Ah.
I wonder if there's going to be a wave like a new anti-vax wave of like in 2 years when it's like whenever coronavirus is behind us, like, but actually,
Yeah,
hopefully,
no-
fingers
Well,
crossed.
and we're just dealing
Yeah,
with the
we're
new
done.
variants every year, like the flu. Only it kills way more people.
to where hopefully it's not nearly as much of an issue.
Right, that
Where,
would be dope.
Where we're going to start seeing parents in like very large swaths denying the other vaccines that kids have gotten for decades.
Oh, we're already there.
That's happening
We're already
right
there.
now, yeah.
Yeah.
We're definitely
Been
already there.
happening.
But like what I'm saying is the lasting effects, because like of course we're there right now.
Oh,
Because,
right.
Because we're actively wanting.
Well,
like,
a bunch
we're
of
actively
people are going to
campaigning.
die, and then we're going to learn about like all of the like long-term effects that we haven't figured out yet. That are, I'm sure, going to be fun and present in like some percentage of the population. We just go to the end of this, or do we have to go up again? We have to go up
Probably
again.
got up again.
Fuck. Holy
Oh,
shit,
can
Kirby,
you
go
do it?
faster.
No,
Take it,
don't
take
hit
it, take it, take it.
Don't hit it.
Oh, you
No,
can't take it.
He's a big metal man.
Ew, it's cringe.
Dang.
Fuck.
Done cringe.
And then it undoes.
I do like that. I do like that.
I like it a lot. Now you know what to do with it.
How many children have been exposed to COVID intentionally at a COVID party? To gain natural immunity.
So sad.
Ton.
Yeah.
Oh man, do you have to hit the good cycles? This is kind of a tight boy.
You got it.
If you
Nah,
could jump
we're
out of the
dead.
cart faster, it wouldn't feel so tense, but you gotta hold that Y button for a while.
Yeah, I
that
think,
blows my mind that people get their kids sick intentionally.
I mean, they just thought it was the thing to do. I don't know.
Yeah, I know, but it's just
You'll
like.
build up an
But
immunity.
like, what if you're like the 1% that goes horribly wrong and chickenpox explodes their eyeballs or something?
Yeah, what if you're the 1% where it goes horribly wrong when you take the vaccine?
Yeah, what if you're a pussy? You know? What if you just get it and get over it, huh?
Well, I mean, like, if we're just playing the numbers game, the vaccine's the better numbers.
I mean, it's just God's plan.
Oh, like
I'm-
Drake
I-
always says,
I'm
take the
I'm built
vaccine.
different and I
God's
know
plan. In
I'm built
Toronto,
different
we
and
do
I
it
know
different.
so,
No vaccine.
I know for me personally, I need to take other routes.
Look,
my
what
name
does
is
my
Aaron
doctor
Rodgers.
know about me?
What do
does
they know
he know
about
that I don't?
anything?
My doctor's an idiot.
I have a different doctor, and they told me not to do it.
Yeah,
Because
I got Trump's guy. He said I'm really healthy.
There's this doctor.
specifically, so that way they could tell me that.
Yeah,
Because I had this preconceived notion.
You were
that-
the anti-vaccine doctor that got pulled out on like national television by the Trump team that was like, the vaccine's really bad for you, and she's also like, there's demonic semen that you got to avoid.
Yes, I forgot about that.
She was pretty fun. I
Yeah,
wish I remember her name.
she was.
Yes.
I forget her name.
Yeah, no, like if you looked
Demon
into
semen,
if you
huh?
looked
Yeah.
into her at all, she was just like a religious like freak that just
Yeah.
believes some pretty wild shit.
Man.
Trump tries to have it both ways, where like it's now popular for in his party.
Yeah, well,
that he's
it
going
worked,
to-
so he's like, well, that was me, folks.
that he's going to run on.
That was
9/11.
me. 9/11. I did that on purpose.
And he's trying to say that like it should be your choice because that's the popular position in the party
Folks,
currently.
but get the vaccine. It's very good.
But it's very good.
It's very good. Get the vaccine.
We earned it.
because I made it, and
Gets-
it's so awesome. It
Gets
works so
booed,
well
and
because
he's like,
I made it.
look, it's your choice. It's your choice.
Nobody should force you.
Nobody should force you. There should be no mandates, but you should get it. Please get it. Please get it.
It does work, and it is effective, and it will be better off if everyone gets it, and you should get it. But you should be able to choose not to get it.
Anyways, 500 million lives saved. Trump 2024.
Freedom!